Guys, the truth is my skin is glowing sababu nimekula oat banana pancakes. Ukikula oat banana pancakes, skin yako inafanana na hii yagu. Yes, hii yagu si mnaona vile ina glow. Nikukula oat banana. Hi guys, hope this finds you well. Welcome and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Shel and I hope you have subscribed right here. I assure you, you can be assured, you can be guaranteed you will love the content in here. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you're notified every single time I post a new video. So guys, today we're going to cook oat banana pancakes, and this is actually a good option, a good variant for anybody who's trying to cut on their wheat intake, anybody who's trying to cut on their gluten intake, because the tummy area needs to be checked on. So yeah guys, I'm going to show you how I do mine, and I hope you learn a thing or two and you enjoy. Kindly consider subscribing. Yani, please subscribe right here. I can appreciate, I will really appreciate, and I really love it. Guys, can you subscribe and let's cook. So guys, I have everything we need in our cooking process right here, and I'm going to go through them with you one by one. Number one thing is you need milk. With me here is soya milk, but if you have almond milk, if you have goat milk, cow milk, any kind of milk is okay. So you will need your milk. You will need 2 spoonfuls of vanilla. This is vanilla essence. You will also need cinnamon. This is cinnamon powder, just a teaspoonful for the taste. You will most definitely need oats. I have my Quaker's white oats here. Any kind of oats, guys, is okay. One other thing you will need, because again we're doing pancakes, is baking powder, of course, because of the fluffiness and the rising bit. You will need a pinch of salt. Here's my shoe base. You will need 2 eggs, and you will need ripe bananas. The more overripe they are, basically the riper they are, the better. So I have 2 of my bananas here, and they are quite ripe, like basically very ripened. The riper the better because of the sweetness. And of course I have this here. Now guys, if you do not have a blender, worry not, you can use a fork basically, and I'll show you how to go about it. So let's get started. So guys, if you have no blender, you can basically use your fork and mash them like this, just like your bananas. You can just mash them like this, and then just mix the other ingredients as they are. But because I have a blender, this is basically 1 banana, but as you can see, it's ending up being quite a fine mixture. So you should not worry the fact that you have no blender. I mean, you can just mix them using your hands, and again, if you have a whisk, the better. So no worries, as you can see, I'm getting a fine product. See the final thing? Quite fine. have our butter ready. As you can see, it's quite soft and even, and we're going to pour it for ease in like putting it in the pan and everything. We're going to put it in this clear, clean dish so that we just scoop it off whenever we're cooking. Guys, I'm going to use medium heat, and based on how my first pancake turns out, I will know whether to add heat or reduce it. So as always, put a small amount of cooking oil in your pan and give it a few minutes to heat. You actually do not need a lot of oil here. Like I said, we are watching what we're eating. We are eating healthy food, and of course that does not mean a lot of oil in our food. So it's quite hot now, so I will just scoop butter from right here. Now, if you want small ones, if you want big ones, the choice is yours basically. But here's the tricky part. Of course, like I said, the first pancake, the first one, will guide you on the heat and everything. So when you turn it and you realize it has browned too much, then you will know you need to reduce your heat. We will only turn it when it starts bubbling and everything. Bubbling. I don't know why I keep on saying everything. After every single thing, everything. Okay. After it starts bubbling, then we will turn it up. We will turn it to the other side. We will just turn it, turn it, turn it. Let's see how this looks like. Yeah. If you feel like you need to add oil, well and good. If not, you don't need it actually. To be honest, you don't need the oil. Do not try to change it because you'll mess it up. Basically, as you put it, let it remain that way, basically. Guys, our oat pancakes are ready, finally. Here they are. Now, for your topping, you can use honey, right here. You can use syrup. It can be maple, it can be strawberry, any kind of syrup, or even honey. You can also use strawberries, you can use bananas, just anything, basically, just anything. Let us actually use, what do you choose? You want us to use syrup, or do you want us to use honey? Let's do syrup for the topping. So guys, there goes. I just used maple syrup on them for the topping, and this is what they look like. Yummy, yummy if you ask me, really yummy. Guys, this is so yummy, like so yummy. So guys, yeah, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed seeing this recipe. I hope you learned a thing or two. I hope you are going to give it a shot. I hope you're going to cook like I did, and I hope you had a good time hanging out with me. If you have not subscribed, kindly consider doing so right here in the red button, and I will really appreciate. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, and let us see each other in my next video. Msalimiane huko nyumbani, salimieni marafiki wenu na muambie wa subscribe, na si ndio? Bye. Yani iko vitu hata mtu hawezi shine nazo. Sasa hii zundo. Anyway. It's kind of